42. Revolution. Tolerate.
I can't tolerate the loud noise anymore. We shouldn't tolerate his racist remarks.
Not anymore.
We don't trust his words anymore. We trust his words no more.
Rise up.
They rose up and drove out the dictator.
Uprising.
The monarch sent troops to suppress the uprising.
Reform.
They wanted a complete reform of the healthcare system. They wanted to reform the healthcare system completely.
Rebel. Rebel.
The rebels began to organize themselves into an army. It is common that teenagers rebel against their parents.
Rebellion.
They rose in rebellion against the dictator.
Crush.
Crush the potatoes and mix it with butter. The government decided to crush any resistance against its policies.
Demonstrate.
The professor demonstrated the reaction of two chemicals in his laboratory. Thousands of citizens demonstrated against the new policy.
Take up arms.
All able-bodied men took up arms to defend the city.
Spread.
She spread butter on the toast. The child spread his arms as wide as he could.
Intellectual.
Computer programming requires considerable intellectual effort. The leading intellectuals criticized the corruption of the government.
Radical.
They promised radical changes to the way the country was governed. The radicals wanted to overthrow the government with an armed uprising.
Abolish.
We think bullfighting in Spain should be abolished.
Proclaim.
The leading intellectuals proclaimed the Declaration of Independence.
Corrupt.
Corrupt police officers took thousands of dollars in bribes. The public official was corrupted with offers of money.
Dynasty.
The Joseon dynasty had ruled Korea from 1392 to 1910.
Royal.
The royal wedding attracted a lot of attention from the media.
Exile.
The politician returned after 4 years of exile. He came to the UK as a political exile. The tyrant was exiled from his country.
In a hurry.
The exiles had to leave their country in a hurry at night. Words in context. The people couldn't tolerate the tyranny of absolute monarchy anymore. They rose up and demanded reforms. But the king called them rebels and ordered the military to crush the rebellion. Then the demonstrators took up arms, and the uprising spread all around the country. Some intellectuals wanted a constitutional monarchy, but radical revolutionaries wanted to abolish the monarchy and establish a republic. They proclaimed a new constitution. The corrupt dynasty finally collapsed, and the royal family went into exile in a hurry.